I want you guys to join me as I go on a little date. I want you to be my date. But first I want to show you this little bag that I got from DoDo Tops. So we're going to look at the bag, then we're going to go out for our little date. My husband and my kids, they are going to the football game. It's Friday night. They like to do football. I'm not really much into football unless I'm going to see somebody who I know. And yeah, not tonight. Tonight I'm going to do some relaxing. That's part of what's going on in the last week. And as I continue to relax and rest and just take time for myself here in this season, this is part of it. Going on a nice little date with myself, but bringing you guys along with me for this ride. And I'm going to sneak some things in. I'm not going to say sneak because I can bring it in, but I want to take some things with me, and this bag is going to help me. Isn't this bag beautiful? Welcome guys, my name is Patrice, The.Patrice.Denise. I'm over here living a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. Thank you for joining this video. Today's video will help you just to become updated on how my week has gone. Today is Friday, November the 14th. And if you remember in my last video, I'm taking a little bit of time to step back, to rest, to just take it all in and really process things and just look at where I'm going at in this journey. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here. I'll tell you all about this past week here in a second. But this bag, this is a beautiful YSL bag. And I partnered with DoDo Tops before, and they were gracious enough to send me another bag over. So I was like, I'm already, in my little outfit after work, so I can use this as an accessory piece, but also I can take a few things with me, starting with you guys. So if I open up this bag, I love the emblem here, and I love this part right here. So it has 2 chains, but if you look at it closely, the chain length, you can do it like this. Now when you wear it long, this will be more, I would say like a dress up outfit. And then this, which I'm going to wear it tonight, if I put it like this would be more for just going around town, because you can hold it like this and walk around with it close to your side. So that's how I'm going to wear it tonight. But it is very roomy inside, and the quality is great. It has the words. Now, like I said, it's a replica. It has the words there as well as on the inside as well. Very, very cute. And then a nice little area back here if you want to put something back there as well. But very spacious, very spacious. It also has a pocket here on the inside if you wanted to put something on the inside there. But for tonight, I'm going to put you guys in there. And it fits right on in there. I'm also going to put my phone in there. Fits nice in there. Very spacious. And then I'm going to take along with me a packet. I like to use the DoDo packets for water, to add to my waters. And I'm going to take that so that when I order water here in a second, I can also, I can use this. And then I'm also going to take, I'm going to put some in here, some protein mix, island mango flavor. I'm going to just put a scoop of that in here. I know. It's not the best looking thing to do, but I'm going to take this along with me as I go get me some. I'm feeling like some soup and salad. And so I'm going to go to this little place here in town and get me some soup and salad. So I'll have this to put inside my water when I get there, because I continue to focus on my protein intake, but putting this inside my bag as well. You see? Now I have my bag, and I can close it, the clasp. And I have my goodies in here. I'll get my keys, and we can head off to the restaurant. But before we head off to the restaurant, thank you DoDo Tops again for sending me over this beautiful bag. It's a beautiful bag. I love it. Actually going will I take this? I might take this with me on my vacation. I'm going on vacation soon. And this would be a nice accessory piece as well, but we'll see. But thank you again for sending this back. If you are interested in just checking out their website, I will put their link down below so that you can check around, play around. It's Christmas time coming up. You might want to get something that's not as expensive. You know, it is, like I said, a replica, but you can check around, play around on their site and look and see if something catches your eye. And when it does, because I know it will, you can use my code Patrice and you will get 25% off of your order. So let's go. All right, we made it here. So I'm going to this little place called, right up there, called Nukes. It's called Nukes. And it's like a little eatery. Nothing major, nothing like, you know, just a nice little simple place for me to get some soup and salad and then head on back home and continue to rest. Rest is my theme right now, but okay, let me get out. Let me get out so we can talk. Always seem to have the noises in my video. Y'all remember that Walmart? All right, I hope you can hear me, but I got the Caesar salad, I got a turkey avocado, half of a sandwich, and a chicken tortilla soup. So that's gonna be yummy. Putting in my mixer into my cup of water. And so, nutrition this week. So, my nutrition, if I can take a picture, if I have a picture of my meal prep, I did my turkey bowl. You know, I like that. So I did my turkey bowl this week. This week I did add red and green bell pepper, or was it red and orange? Bell pepper, and I had basmati rice with it. So I did that for my meal prep. And of course, did other things like cottage cheese for protein. I did the Fairlife dupes. And I'm gonna put that picture up here. Mia, she suggested it, and I found it in Aldi's, and it is good. That is my new fave. So if you are near an Aldi's, try those out. It's the Fairlife dupes. So that was good for nutrition. So I fairly well with nutrition throughout the week. Exercise, I did do. So I'm doing a challenge for my part-time job, and we're doing walks every day, and then we have rest days in between. But we did 1 mile a week ago. Now we're moving up to, and then we started out with 1 mile, then we went to 1.5 miles, and now we're in the 2-mile range. And so I did that. And what I did do is I did incorporate running in that. So I started to do running, getting back into my running. It's because, first of all, I'm doing a run here in December. So I'm trying to make sure I'm ready for that. So did that. So every day this week I did good with my exercise. Oh, my girlfriends, we still do strength training. So even though I haven't been vlogging, because if you know, in my last video I said I'm taking a break from that. Just right now, just to really focus on, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna see. I got my notes. Y'all know how I go. I got my notes and I'm still veering off. But yes, so did the running, and my girlfriends and I, we did strength training twice this week. We went to the gym. The first day we concentrated on full body, and then the second day we concentrated on legs. So did that. Still doing planks. So I was doing a plank challenge a couple weeks ago, and now that is over, I still incorporate doing planks, 30-second planks in my daily exercise routine, because I just like it, and I just want to continue to concentrate on my core. So that was nutrition as well as exercise. So self-care, I gotten back into my reading, and was able to finish the book Stop Letting Everything Affect You. And if I don't have the right title, I'll put the book up here. But now I'm moving over to, I haven't started the next book yet, but this will be my next book. I told y'all that last time, but I haven't started it, but I will start it. Still doing my Bible study, and that Bible study is linked down below. And I have been able to do more of that reading in the Bible study. Okay, here comes my food. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, let's take a picture. Alright, so here is my food. That's the Caesar salad there. And then here is the turkey avocado sandwich and the chicken tortilla soup. And my water with my little water packet. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Okay, next thing, rest. So I have my RENPHO smart ring, and I have been tracking my sleep, and I've noticed that I am getting adequate amount of sleep. I don't know if that's because I've been like just taking a step back from things, or I'm just getting good rest, and I've been getting good rest, but I don't know. Let me just screen record, y'all can see. So here is today. So like last night, I got 8 hours of sleep in last night, and when you go in there deeper, it shows you REM. Your REM sleep should be about 25% of the sleep time, and then your deep sleep should be about 24. And I'm going to put up here some information on REM and deep sleep, but your deep sleep is when your physical restoration, that's the physical restoration period, and the REM is mental restoration. So you want both because you want to get well rested, but it's so interesting in how one part you see I'm logging the girlfriend over there. I'm talking to him about my week. But it's so interesting on how that's so funny. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, my screen recorder went off. But it's so interesting how your sleep, and I never paid really much attention to that, but let me pull it back up. Okay, so your deep sleep, that's the physical restoration and healing. Your REM is the mental restoration, but you want your REM to be about 25% of the time, so you want to get that mental rest, restoration. So just looking at that chart here, that is very interesting, but now that I have this little ring here, I'm able to track it. So I am getting in an adequate amount of REM, an adequate amount of deep sleep, and I looked it up to see how much you should have, and it said the REM should be 25% of it. So continuing to work on the quality of my sleep. So that was last night. Let's see, let me just show you the other nights real quick. Let's see, the night before last I got 7 hours. And if I go in here a little deeper, my REM was 26% last night, deep sleep the night before, an hour and 46 minutes. So let's see the next one. Okay, see, so on average I am getting that 23% of it, and it says my sleep score is good. So I am resting. Maybe I was just pondering over things too much, and that's why I was feeling this out of whack over the last couple weeks. My mental stress is still working on that. But it seems to be getting better. Let me just see if I can show you the week. My weekly average is between 30 to 86. Today is the 14th. Okay, so this was last week, and this is this week. So so you do want to have some stress, but not too much, is what it's saying there. So yeah, so that is my how I'm doing with that, and that's what I am working on now, is rest and relaxing. That's so funny, my girlfriend was here. Mounjaro. So continuing on Mounjaro, 7.5 milligrams. I'm doing that every 2 weeks. I do want to focus on that for a second. I touched on that before about the food noise and how food noise, you lose, well, Mounjaro helps with reducing food noise, but when that food noise is gone, it seems like we focus on other things. I don't know if you've seen that happen with you, or if that's something that you resonate with, that now that you don't have food noise, that you seem to, your focus is on something else. And it's almost like, and I was talking with some people here this past week, it's almost like, I don't want to use that word, but I am going to use it for like a better word, that addiction moves to something else. That addiction moves to something else. And for me, I'm wondering if this the whole journey. I was, now that I have this time to sit back and kind of reflect and look at things, when the food noise is gone, are we putting our focus too much into something else, basically? And for me, that I think that was over consuming. I think that was the rat race of it all, like trying to always feel like I had to have a goal in the journey instead of just, I'm in maintenance right now. Just enjoy the maintenance journey. That's what I want to focus on, just enjoying the maintenance journey. I'm here. And I can, one part of me didn't want to say that not that necessarily didn't want to say it, but I guess not truly understanding and believing I'm here, I'm in maintenance. So now I have the time to enjoy it. I have the time to live it. So my focus right now is living the journey, living it. I guess I've been doing that, but I don't know. It's weird, but I wasn't truly giving myself the time to enjoy the journey and live the journey. And I think that's where I need to put my focus at now. So even though, like I said, with the food noise being gone because of the medication, I don't want to displace it into something that's not positive for me, for my journey. This Caesar salad is good. Now I want to focus on enjoying the journey, really truly enjoying it, and not always chasing something. It doesn't have to be a chase all the time. And then that brings me to my health and wellness class and that journey. I'm gonna have to take this soup home. I wonder if I got to go cup. I'm gonna have to take that home. But living in maintenance really relates to my health and wellness journey, because if you don't know, there are two different, so the health, when you think of health, that's a state. That's a physical, it's more thinking about physical, but it is mental, it is the social aspect as well, but it's a state, it's a place, it's more of that's where you can do your goals and things like that. Whereas well-being, that's the active, ongoing process of working towards and making those choices, making it a lifestyle. So that's why I'm focusing on my well-being. And that's why I call us our wellness journey, wellness warriors, because I want us to continue to put in those healthy habits, continue to focus on the choices that we made, but also just live it. So my classes, I have a couple more, one more class. I'm going to have some requirements before I can become a board certified health and wellness coach. But that's really one of the reasons why I wanted to take the class and become certified, because I want to be able to support others in their journey, their wellness journey, their health journey, and support them. Not tell them what to do, not me being the expert and me giving them all the information, but them helping them to pull out what they already know that they want to do, what they already know that they should be doing for their journey, and helping them to supporting them on that way. And I'm enjoying this little date here, right here. Enjoying the process and living it. What's not the rat race is. So I've been watching a few videos, and it seems like a lot of people are understanding we're locked, the lock-in eras right now. However, if you lock in so much, you're to the point you go, you're going to burn out. And I'm seeing in different videos and hearing people in different videos discuss that they're slowing down and they're resting. I don't know if it's because of the state that the world is in right now, or the state that we are in right now in this country, but a lot of people are truly just trying to marvel the journey and marvel their life and share and make the memories and this be, not all about the rat race. They close in 30 more minutes. Now, I should have bought my bigger cup, but this cup is not big enough for my oat protein, so I'm probably going to have to end up taking that home and drinking that here in a second when I get home.
All the dogs.
I do have to work my part-time job, so I'm gonna take this suit with me tomorrow. Be good. And I do have we have a little bit of my ground turkey left, and I can take that with me tomorrow too. Win-win. But how are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. Make sure you put that in the comment section below how your journey is going, so we can continue to support each other, because that's what it's all about. Not us, telling each other what we have to do and what we should do, but truly supporting each other and being a leaner shoulder on the journey. And that's what health and wellness coaching is about, and that's why I love it, and I wanted to pursue it, because it's about supporting somebody else on their journey. Not you being in the driver's seat, but them being in the driver's seat, them leading the way, and you just offering and helping and supporting them. But what's to come? Coming soon. I'll go on vacation with the family. Can't wait. Can't wait, can't wait. Definitely will vlog that. That's when the vlog will come back out. And I'm excited to show y'all that. I'm actually thinking about doing like every single day vlog it, so we can really capture the memories. And that's what I'm saying. With everything going on right now in the world, in our country, and just everywhere, capturing those memories and really honing in on that, and the quality time, and spending time with your loved ones, and just enjoying the journey. Yes, we want to lose weight. Yes, we want to live healthy lives. Yes, we want to, have a certain body build or whatever the case may be. And like I said, I'm continuing to work on that for me. But if you can't live through that, if you can't enjoy life through that, if your mental well-being is not intact, social well-being is not intact, then what is the point of? You got to work on the whole thing. You got to work on the whole thing. But I don't want to hold you guys any longer. I'm going to continue to eat my sandwich, continue to sit here in peace until they cool, and then I'll leave. And then by the time the family may be, on the way, well, no, they probably won't be back yet. Yeah, the football game just started at 7:30. They won't be back yet. Let's continue to put one step forward, Wellness Warriors, and just continue to truly live life and truly, marvel the journey. Wherever you're at in your journey, it doesn't matter. If you're just starting out, that's what I wanted to talk about. Numbers are important. Numbers are important. We'll talk about that another time. But continue to work on what you're working on, but continue to live as well. I will see you guys in the next video or the next vlog. I love you guys, and God bless.